Hi Gemini, welcome to your April 2023 general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun and Rising signs. Gemini, I'm tapping into your energy here, leaving it open to spirit, general messages that come through. Life, love, career, finances, what's going on here, your soul's growth, your soul's journey. For the month of April 2023, for the air sign of Gemini. Sun and rising signs for Gemini. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on for you. Gemini, if at any time during the reading you're enjoying it, getting something out of it, please do press that thumbs up button. And I'm doing something new. I'm going back to something that I used to do a long time ago actually, but it's new for a lot of you. If you'd like your reading out first next month, press that like button because I'll be putting them out in order of the signs that get the most likes. Okay, so let's have a look here, Gemini. I'm going to use the Oracle of Mystical Moments, which is the companion deck to the tarot that I'm using. Let's see, what is the message for air sign Gemini for the month of April for Gemini, please? Oh, we've got the Sea Witch here. Okay, card number 52. There's an energy around this of being at a crossroads and choosing a direction. I get this as very Page of Cups energy as well. There's an energy of the heart chakra, your emotions being tied up with movement of some kind. Let's get your spirit animal or your familiar for the month of April. For Gemini, what is their spirit animal for the month of April? For air sign Gemini. Okay, we've got the horse. Well, movement again. You know, it speaks of freedom, but I'm also getting like a very chameleon-like energy around you, Gemini. Meaning you tend to be someone who goes with the flow. More of a mutable energy. You go through changes. You're not stressed by change as much as some other signs. You see it as progress. You see it as moving forward always. You're not really one to look too much at the past. And when you do, it's usually with a fond memory rather than something that is difficult. I feel like you charge ahead. You get out in front of any difficult memories and you keep moving forward. Is it avoidance? Maybe a little bit that I'm picking up there. Let's see. What is the energy around Gemini? Freedom is good. Freedom is one thing, but we should never use it as an avoidance, as an escape from something from the past. Especially if it's something that we have to deal with before we're really free. To free ourselves from something, we need to accept it, we have to acknowledge it, and we have to process it rather than just run from it. So let's get the energy here around Gemini for the month of April. I do get an energy of running. I don't even know how you say this, but I think it's Aegirine, Aegirine. And this is card number 1. Wow. The feeling around this is one of staying the course, being consistent, rather than fleeing from something. Okay. Ooh. You know, we're always evolving, and Gemini, you are amazing at that. You do tend to be someone who holds your personal integrity to a high level. Certainly you're not willing to compromise when it comes to acting with integrity. So if you felt pressured to do something that went against your integrity, or if you're being pressured to say a heart yes when your heart is actually saying no, or to be or become something you're not, Spirit is reminding you of who you are and that your word is your bond. Oh, okay. Some of you have made a promise, your word is your bond, you've been staying the course, but really you want to escape from it. Okay, all right. I get your word means a lot. Your word means a lot. Okay, let's get advice for my Geminis. It may be a relationship, it may be a job, something that you feel that you want to run from, escape from, but you feel that you can't because your integrity matters. Let's see, the advice for Gemini for April, please. The advice for Gemini. Oh, yeah. We've got the energy of shark, which is about swimming away from the situation. Yeah, I get that there's something you want to leave, you want to escape from, but it's something that you've made a commitment to, something that you've given your word on. Some of you are unwilling to give your word because you know that once you make that promise, it's a promise that you intend to keep. So there's an energy here of making sure that before making any promise that you can keep it, and keeping your promises if they've already been made. All right, well, let's see where this is going, Gemini. I've got you here as the Emperor. Now, this is not a gender-specific reading, but it is very masculine energy. Yeah, personal integrity matters to you. I feel that that's utmost importance. Your consistency, your reliability, the fact that you can be relied upon, that you're trustworthy, that you're loyal to whatever that. It could be a job, a business partner, a romantic partner, a friend, a family member. There's loyalty and commitment there that you uphold in the highest regard. Now around you though we've got the Tower, so gosh, yeah. Crumbling empire. The crumbling empire. And having to handle things with personal integrity is utmost to you. Now for some of you there's somebody around you who is causing this Tower. I don't feel it's you that's caused it. I feel it's somebody around you that is bringing about some instability. They may be attempting to get under your skin, to crack your exterior. It feels like forced change, guys. Forced change around you. The Four of Cups, well, it's going to break you out of a situation. It's something that's around you that's meant to break you out of a rut, out of something that has become stagnant, stuck. So boom, whoosh, suddenly everything changes, and it seems to be happening around you in April. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. Now I feel that this is the person that's around you. Now again, male or female, it's not a gender specific reading, but what I'm getting around this is it's someone that is around you that you had expectations, and they are perhaps letting you down. I'm getting energy of letting you down in some way, something that's coming to light. You're seeing this person in a different way, Gemini. There's something about this person that is upsetting you. You don't quite trust them anymore. They may have done something to abuse your trust. Gosh. And then we've got the Queen of Wands over here. Oh, Gemini. I feel like there's two people here around you. I feel these are two different people. Is it any wonder there's this Tower? Gosh. Gemini. You've got two people around you. I feel that you want to, I have to be honest, I'm getting a strong energy. This won't be for all of you, but for about 50% of you, this is about a relationship that you want to swim away from. Now we've got this sea witch energy. And you want to swim away from this person towards somebody else, I feel. For others of you, it's swimming away from a predatory situation, or a situation that you feel has become problematic. It may even be a situation where you feel like your job that you're doing is taking a lot out of you. It's draining you. It's something that you feel is not to your standards. It doesn't. There's something here where your values are not jibing. They're not balanced by who you're with, or who you surround yourself with, or your job. I get it. It's people around you, and you just don't feel like you're being appreciated, and you don't feel like these people have your same values and beliefs. Okay. And what you're trying to avoid here, we've got the Lovers. I feel it is a choice, guys. I feel that you've got, for a lot of you, you have a choice. And we've got the Star, and there's something here. There's an energy here of something that can be healed, Gemini, with one of these people. Whoever you choose, I feel it's a choice to heal it with one of these people. Okay, I'm getting this. For a lot of you, both of these people have disappointed you at some point. But there's one that you hold in higher regard, higher esteem than the other. You feel that one is just about material things, very much a focus on money, possessions, what they have. And the other one is different. I get an energy around that person of perhaps a little bit, I just get a wilder kind of energy, Gemini. Someone who is perhaps a bit more of a free spirit. There's an energy around that person of excitement. There's a home energy here, a home body, someone that's around you. And then there's this energy of getting out, exploring, seeing the world. Okay. And we've got Justice here. So again, we've got this energy of balance, bringing balance, doing the right thing, integrity. Integrity is the most important thing for you, Gemini, is to be seen as upholding your end of the bargain. Okay. And we've got goodness, there's another Queen up here. We've got the Queen of Cups. Whoa. Interesting energy, guys. You know, the Agerine, as I said, it's card number 1. There's an energy here of trusting. Maybe you can't trust either one of these people. I don't know. And you're going towards a third person? I feel like something's being blown up around you. Something that you thought was stable. Possibly, I don't know, guys. I'm getting an energy here of you not being able to trust people around you, being surrounded by people who are untrustworthy. And with this Emperor energy, you trust yourself. You're very true to yourself. And your strength and your integrity inspires trust in others. So that's the energy that I'm picking up here, that your strength, your sense of right and wrong, your sense of being true to yourself here, it will inspire others to act the same towards you. And you're asserting those values, and you're right. Yeah, you have a right to be treated a certain way, Gemini, because I get a very astute energy of right and wrong and personal integrity when it comes to your life and your love, doing the right thing, always being seen to do the right thing. You're a good person, Gemini. What can I say? You're a good person, but you're swimming with sharks. People around you are not that. They are aggressive. They are underhanded. And there's one in particular, I feel, that you feel is very predatory. And there's somebody else who is more kinder, gentler, a loving, nurturing kind of energy. I feel it's this Queen of Cups. So whoever that is, I feel it's a kinder, gentler person. Someone who has, in the past, swum away from people who were predatory. I get this person keeps one step ahead of the predators, from the sharks. And there's a seahorse energy. You see the seahorse that she's carrying? It's like mating for life. So one of these people, I feel, is your mate for life, and it's a kinder, gentler person, and the other person is quite predatory. I get more of a masculine energy about that person. And sharing common values of doing the right thing. Gemini, so it seems like you've got a choice. You've got a choice between this person that is like, I get this mating for life energy. Who is your mate for life? Who do you want to spend the rest of your life with? Is it this person that's more predatory, more focused on money, status, and appreciation for material things, or is it this other person who I feel is doesn't have as much money, doesn't have as much, maybe doesn't have as better job as this person, but they have a lot of love and they have a lot of. I feel that you love somebody here, Gemini, who. I feel like it is an energy here of just recognizing who you love. And it may not be the same person that you're currently with for a lot of you. It won't be for all of you. And again, you guys are probably going to shout at me like, oh, this is a love reading. Yeah, I've left this open to spirit, guys, so this has come through. But taking love out of the equation for the moment, I do feel for a lot of you it is a love relationship. But for those of you who are screaming at me, and I can hear you, this could be a situation where your belief system comes crashing down when it comes to your work environment and the type of work that you're doing, where it doesn't jibe with your personal integrity. You could be being asked to do things that go against your personal values and beliefs. And it's something that you've been quiet on for a long period of time. Some of you may have led quite a sheltered life. Some of you may have led a sheltered life. Some of you may have been lucky enough to grow up in quite a sheltered experience, cloistered by family, perhaps. And there's an energy here of opening your eyes and seeing around you what other people are capable of. And it seems to be around, for a lot of you, it's in the love situation, someone that you've chosen as a partner. For others of you, it could be a business partner that's showing that all they care about is money. And that goes against your own personal beliefs. Someone could be acting quite shady here in the pursuit of money. Somebody could be using some kind of I get an energy of bribery, whatever they're bribing you with, Gemini. Could be more money to stay in a situation, but your heart is calling you elsewhere. Yeah, it's this shark energy, it's this predatory energy that you want to swim away from. You want to get out of a situation, whether it's a relationship or a job, in which you feel you're surrounded by sharks. You know? Freedom, freeing yourself from this situation and getting back to you. Getting back to your original purpose. When you first got out of school, when you first started down the path of adulthood, you had a goal. And it aligned with your values, your beliefs, and somehow you got off track. I feel that this is you getting back on track. Maybe at a core birthday, Gemini, coming up for you. Some of you are getting older and having a realization that what you built up here was built on a shaky foundation, and it comes crashing down. For some of you, unfortunately, I am getting the end of a relationship or the end of a job. But whatever comes out of this tower is actually going to be, it's going to give you freedom. It's going to give you, it's going to be better than what you had. With this, because it didn't seem to be aligned with you. The people that you were around, what you were doing, it just didn't seem, it seemed like you'd gotten off track somehow. Now the thing is, you're good at it. I feel that there's an energy here of being admired in the workplace, but you want to be admired for the right things, not for money and possessions. You want to be admired for your true core beliefs. I feel that you want to get back to that place of your core beliefs and values, Gemini. So let's see. I'm going to pull a card from this deck. Message for Gemini, please. What does Gemini need to hear? Message for Gemini. Proceeding softly. Wow. With a tower around you, yeah. I feel that the energy is going to be quite powerful, but then how you're going to proceed to free yourself from this situation is done in a very quietly confident manner. And that seems to be the phrase of these entire readings that I'm doing here. People are acting from this place of quiet confidence, certainty, truth within themselves. I just get you being very much like Superman or Superwoman here. And I feel that you're going to be able to free yourself from this situation that you felt like you were stuck in, really. And yeah, there's a feeling here of you wanting to go back to a place or maybe a person or a situation where you felt like everything was balanced, where everything was right. There was a sense of quiet around you. You feel like you've gone down the wrong path here, Gemini. You feel like you've gone down the wrong road, and these people around you don't sit well with you. Trouble is, you're good at it. I feel like you're good at what you do. You're actually really good at this, but it just doesn't fit well. It doesn't sit right with you, and there's an energy of you wanting to go back to a place where you feel this energy of gratitude, of quiet contentment. Yeah, it just feels like quiet contentment, being able to sit quietly, I get this energy around you of not wanting a lot of after the drama here, after this this situation that's going on here, of needing a lot of quiet energy. Yeah, I need to pull one more card on that shark energy for you. This predatory energy. I feel it's people around you or your job that you're in. Yeah, and you're needing a lot of quiet because of this what you're involved with on a day-to-day basis. Let's see this shark energy for Gemini, please, Spirit. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. I feel like you, again, more cards of movement, walking away from a situation which doesn't feel like you. It doesn't sit with you. I keep getting that energy of you quietly moving on. And luck is on your side as well. We've got this ladybug showing up in this card. So I feel that for you, you're walking a more solitary path, but it's towards fulfillment. It's towards your Nine of Cups. It's towards something that's going to give you that harmony, that quiet. There's moments of quietude that you so desire after having gone through this experience that you feel was the wrong road. Okay, so Gemini, it seems that you're preparing yourself. You've come to a realization, and you're now taking steps, but quietly, towards this goal of yours, which I feel is the horse energy, which is granting you freedom. Stepping through that open doorway here into a situation where you feel it's almost like a fool energy that I'm feeling around you, Gemini. It feels like it feels like a leaving behind something that you felt you weren't. It felt like it lacked integrity. I keep getting that. But it's something that you stayed in because you are a big believer in keeping your promises. But I feel like there's something here that's going to allow for this movement. Allow this movement to happen with this tower around you. But I don't feel it's something that you've made. I feel it's taking advantage of a circumstance around you, some instability, something that happens here that gives you this freedom, but it's something that you've wanted anyway. Yes. All right, well, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store, Gypsy Insights Tarot. The link is down below, and purchase directly there. Please do press that thumbs up. Remember, I'm putting these out next month in order of the ones that get the most likes. So if you want yours out first, press that like button. Share me on your social media with a Gemini that you know that would enjoy this reading. And if you're a newcomer, I would love to have you subscribe. Thank you as always to my regular YouTube visitors. You guys are the best. And if you're listening on the podcast on Apple, Spotify and Amazon Music, thank you so much, guys. I wish you all the very best for April and beyond. I'll speak to you again very soon, Gemini. Bye for now.